In today's video, we are checking out the Wish.com version of CSGO. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, then please smash the like button. Also, get subscribed to the channel if you are new. Also, don't forget that we do have a Discord community. I haven't been repping it recently in videos, but I think I should. Okay, so I know I'm comparing it to CSGO, but something really does mess with my head and really messes with the placement of the demographic that this game is catering to. My thoughts are the reasoning behind this, maybe there's some overlap of development, and this game was actually being made before the free-to-play announcement of CSGO, but according to the Steam page, this game came out in 2019, and CSGO went free to play in 2018. So during the time of its launch, this game would already be obsolete, already dead on arrival, so it absolutely baffles me that they still went ahead and did the year's worth of development to release it for 2019, especially given some of the flaws that this game actually has, which we will get into. And really, there's only one noteworthy thing that I can really say about this game, and that is the performance and optimization. This would literally run on anything. A potato PC, your nana's laptop. This game is way less CPU intensive than actually CSGO, especially in the multiplayer. So saying if you do have a really old budget system that you threw together years ago, then this game will probably still run on that system okay or fairly decent. That would be the only use case scenario that I can think of anyone actually wanting to play this game, but there are many cons when it comes to the gameplay, when it comes to the community, in regards to the overall experience, so let's go ahead and talk about that. First, we'll talk about community in terms of population, with only 27 average players over a 24-hour period. Amongst those 27 players, you might come across a cheater because there is no anti-cheat system in place here. There is only one game mode being played on a cycle of the same 3 maps. Also, the maps in question aren't original maps, they're actually community imported maps from like CS 1.6. I remember them actually being on CS 1.6. So in other words, there is no original experience to be had here in 2022 in terms of the maps or modes that you'll be able to play, because the mode that you can play right now is Team Deathmatch. There's a slight twist in this deathmatch where you have to actually score kills in order to get new guns and equipment. The more money you get, the better guns you can get, obviously. But again, this game is replicating the experience of CS because it has the knockoff CS guns. AK-47, Deagle, P90, AWP, and so on. But even though the copied experience maps from the community of CS 1.6 or recreations of guns that I do like in CS, this was not the major turnoff. What really did it for me, and the reason why I won't be returning back to this game anytime soon, believe me, is the mechanics in this game and also the very low ceiling when it comes to skill. The gunplay for me feels absolutely numbing thanks to the fact that they over-casualized it. They took out all recoil in guns, it seems, and when shooting in this game, I actually feel a little bit brain dead. And literally the footage that you have been watching during this video is from like my first maybe 4 games, and I'm literally running around really low effort, just scoring kills without even thinking about it. In fact, the very first game that I played, I was the top scorer. There's absolutely no matchmaking in this game as well, guys. There isn't. This means that one team can completely run over the other one. There's absolutely no fairness in it. There's not even a team auto balance that you can find in something like Counter-Strike. If the thought of having no skill gap in the gunplay might actually intrigue you, maybe you suck at CS and you might want to give an easier game a go, then keep in mind there are other negative factors in play also, like the movement system. Like for some reason when you hold down your left shift button, which is usually walking, in this game you do some kind of weird tactical sprint. Also, crouching to take shots is a bad idea in this game. Because there's no recoil in the guns, there's absolutely no reason why you'd go for a crouch shot, move slower, and be an easier headshot target. For some reason, they thought it was a good idea to introduce a quick knife and also ADSing in this game. I don't understand. I honestly don't know what the devs have been smoking to think that's a good idea, to copy the core elements of a tactical competitive FPS, throw loads of arcade elements on top of it, take one of the most distinguishing factors of CS, lower the skill ceiling for the gunplay. You basically did everything opposite to what you were supposed to do. Now just think about all the different games games out there that have been inspired by CS in the past, and imagine if you went the opposite way with this. The devs literally could have a game on their hands that could be the equivalent to Insurgency, Day of Defeat, No More Room in Hell, A Fistful of Frags. People don't want overly casualized, dumbed down games. They want something challenging that they can come back to and get better at. Because all in all, Warmode has literally no reason to return to the game, and in my opinion doesn't really have any reason for you to stop playing. And that is my honest thoughts, feelings and opinions on this game. If you enjoyed today's video, then please smash the like button. Also get subscribed to the channel if you are new. I'm sorry that this one turned out to be mostly negative, but sadly I couldn't recommend this game to anyone in good conscience. Anyway, I have been Tech from Tech Evolved, the one and only, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.